Titans, the Teen Titans, Teen Titans, the Teen Titans. Yeah, the sound effect kind of a yeah. I bet you're singing it now. Go Teen Titans, Titans, go Teen Titans, Titans, go. Hello YouTube, Ash here and welcome to today's episode of Special Talks. On today's episode we will be talking about Teen Titans Go to the Movies. So this is an animated comedy from DC and Warner Brothers. It's a feature-length animated movie based on the TV show Teen Titans Go. It stars the voice actors from the TV series, which is cool because sometimes movie adaptations replace the original actors for big names, but this time they've kept the original cast. So will Teen Titans actually go, or will it go home? Let's get into it. So the plot of this movie is pretty simple. As you know, there's a load of superhero movies, TV shows and all that stuff. Unfortunately for the Titans, they've never been taken seriously enough to make a movie. So Robin kinda gets jealous. He goes talk to a director and the director says, maybe if you have an arch enemy. So he thinks, where can I find an arch enemy? Enter Slade Wilson, or as we know him, Deathstroke. They need him to be their arch enemy, and that's basically the plot. So I just want to say I have never watched the original Teen Titans, which is loved by millions. Unfortunately, when it was on TV, I was already kind of old and I was more interested in getting drunk and other stuff, so I missed its run on TV. However, I know it's a loved show, and lots of people don't like Teen Titans Go because they think it's a parody. Like, they're destroying our childhood, you know, the usual story. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling that when I saw the images of Thundercats. Yep, what the hell is that? So yeah, I'm not really a fan of the animation. I grew up in proper animation cartoons, Thundercats, Transformers and all this, and the new style of animation is not really my cup of tea, so I could never really find myself wanting to watch the TV show. However, I have heard that it is very funny, even though the humour is more towards kids, which it should be, but there are some adult jokes in it. Sort of like My Little Ponies, which I actually love, you know. Yes, I do like My Little Ponies. Want to say anything? So I wasn't really planning to watch this film. However, then I saw the trailer and I thought, that's kind of funny, you know, sort of like Deadpool humour, but for kids. So yeah, might be worth a shot. Then I saw the reviews. Everyone loved it. All the movie reviewers thought it was fantastic, so yeah, why not check it out? So let's get into what I liked about the film. I did like the pop culture references. As I said, with Deadpool, those are one of the best things in the movie, and this is sort of the same thing but for kids. But the jokes and taking the piss out of other TV shows and films and all that, that was funny. I like the little Easter eggs, I like the cameo. There was a fantastic cameo, which I'm sure you all know about because it's the internet, and it's surprising that Warner Brothers actually let them make fun of them so much, because they really make fun of DC and the Warner Brothers a lot. They make fun of Marvel, reference Guardians of the Galaxy, they reference Spider-Man. So it's sort of like two companies actually coming together for a total piss take from the Teen Titans, which is cool. And I really like the voice actors, and you can tell that the TV actors have come back because their representation of the character is really cool. So props to them, and I'm going to mention them one by one because it's not fair if they don't get mentioned, because they deserve it. So there is Greg Shipes, Scott Menville, Kieran Payton, Tara Strong and Hayden Walsh. And I think I've destroyed all their names. It's a kids film, so they did cater for the kids, but they catered for the adults as well, and it was more for kids, more adults. Yeah, but I can't really judge it on that because it is a kids film, so yeah. At least there was some funny bits for the adults. Let's give it that. So what didn't I like? The plot was way too simple. It was really simple. It was sort of like just an extended episode of the TV show. If you're gonna make a movie, why not make it like a really good movie, like a really good plot, you know? It was way too simple. And the villain wasn't really that menacing. Deathstroke just wasn't that good. Okay, Will Arnett did a good performance as him, but Deathstroke as a character wasn't really all that, you know. He wasn't menacing. His major plan wasn't really wow. I know it's sort of like more of a comedy and parody, but you would like the villain to be a bit stronger, and everything is way too predictable. It's just sort of, you know what's gonna happen. I know it's a kids film, but even kids film, they'd like to have some twists and turns which would really say wow, not oh yeah, that happened. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, you know, so yeah. So in conclusion, I will give Teen Titans Go to the Movies a 3 out of a 5. The film is quite funny, but mostly the pop culture reference. When it's the proper film, it's really not that funny. Also, it's way too predictable, and the animation is just, I don't like the animation. I know I can't critique it because it's basically keeping the source material, but I just don't like that animation, so sorry. But again, I will say that this is mostly for kids, so yeah, if your kid wants to watch it, take him to the cinema. But if you're an adult by yourself, wait for it on DVD, yeah. So if you like this video, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments. So do you prefer Teen Titans Go or the original Teen Titans? Let's talk about it and tell me what is so great about the original Teen Titans. Maybe I might just watch it. So I've been Ash. If you want to follow me on social media, please do. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, so follow away. And if you want to see more of my videos, please click that subscribe button and tick the notification bell. I do 1 to 2 videos every week, and that's basically it. I will say bye bye.